Hey, hello YouTube. I know it's been a long while since I've done a video and put it up on the same day, but I'm going to make an effort because I have a whole host of videos that I need to put together to make bigger videos, and I just cannot be bothered at the moment. So we got this coffee pot, and I picked this up at the War and Peace show. I did 8 days at War and Peace doing living history, and coffee is one of my favourite things to have at an event. Now, I've experimented with a number of different ways with using the good coffee, and normally I use my own ground and roasted coffee, but it's difficult at events to have a nice coffee. I mean, lots of people use the instant coffee or sachet coffee where it's like 3 in 1, you pour hot water in and you're done, but no, we like nice coffee on our display. So I bought this lovely little coffee thing. It's actually an American one. It said it was original, but I don't think it is. I can't see any dates on it or anything, and it has got a bit mucky because, hey, well, no point in it being perfectly clean. Nothing's ever clean on a battlefield. So, a friend of mine bought one of these last year, and inside it had this bit here, and I was like, well, that's odd, and I didn't think about it at the time. But as I was looking at this at the stall, I realised it's not far off the cafetiere type ones where you put the water in the bottom and the coffee in the top and it filters through. But nobody agreed with me. No one thought that I was right. So basically, you put your coffee in there, put your water up to that level, and when it boils, the small amount of water under here boils quicker and pushes it up the spout. So, nobody believed me, so I stuck it on the camp stove. One of the shortcomings of this device is the holes in the bottom. So basically, the last cup of coffee out of this thing has a whole load of grounds. So, I carry these in my food bag, my food box, food crate. And basically, take one of these in half, and what I do is I just push it over the top like that. And what we do is we just boil this up in the morning, boil it up with a load of coffee in, and by the time it boiled, because unlike tea, you boil it, you're done. Unlike the instant coffee, you boil it and you're done. And in some cases at events you don't boil it because you have metal cups and mugs, and it takes a long time to cool down. But with this, you need to have it on a rolling boil for the hot water, or the boiling water, to come up through the top. So it's when you haven't got much wood, it's very difficult. That's why we decided to just boil it up in the morning and heat it up on little stoves during the day. So I'm just going to make up a lot of coffee here, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing. Is I'm going to boil it up and then use it through the day, warmed up. So I forgot, and I've got to get some water. So, and obviously the first time you need to have it on a rolling boil for about 5 minutes for it to actually be any good. I think that will do for now. We'll put that on there. Also, we didn't have it on a naked like flame. It was on top of a stove type device, so it was never gonna boil very good. And it's got a lip underneath. So let's see if this, putting it on a naked flame, actually makes it work a little bit quicker. So, whew. So. I'll be back when it's boiling, I think. This might take a while. There we go. It's taking about 7 minutes, probably take about 8 or 9 with cold water, and it is doing this thing, and that is amazing. I never expected that to work. It is ingenious, and I'm just going to leave this to do this for, turn the heat down a little bit, and leave this to do this for another 3, 4, 5 minutes, and come back when that water coming out the top has actually turned coffee brown. So, I'll see you shortly. Right, we had an overspill. It kind of boiled over a little bit. I should turn the heat down a bit more, but I think... Oh, burnt a hole in the tea towel. I think that it should be about due, so let's turn that off. Ow! Yes, so it had a little bit longer than I had imagined because I turned it down a little bit too far. Ooh, cooked my phone as well. But we're going to pour it out and see what colour it is now. Zoom in a little bit more. Not particularly dark, but it is very, very strong. And this blended coffee probably isn't as strong as what I took to the event. So, as you see, a lovely cup of coffee. Anyway, it's just a quick video of me babbling with a new toy. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers.